up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Heart of the 50 States. I am QB, quietly brilliant. I always give a shout out to my sponsors first. Of course, Industry Sounds and Midwest Lavish for keeping me fresh. Today I'm here with, I know y'all keep seeing me bring the females on, but I feel like they don't get they just due in our city sometime. And it's also Women's Month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my just due for those. Uh, and I'm reaching out to the ones who I see that's working. You know, are the ones that reach out to me and say, "Hey, bro, I need to get on there," or whatever. TheBaePrint.
That's me.
Welcome to the Heart of the 50
Thank
States.
you for having me. I've
Nope.
been excited to get on here. So,
Same. I've been excited to have you on here. I've been seeing you working.
thank you.
You know, that's what
Trying.
it takes to get on here. You got to be working.
Yeah.
I don't deal with the people that's playing. You
I
know,
know
the
that's right.
hobbyists.
No mediocre.
Yeah. I always like to give my people a chance, my guests a chance to introduce themselves and kind of tell the people a little bit about themselves.
Okay.
So for the floor is yours right now.
Well, if you don't know, I'm Bay Print. Bay, Big Mama Bay, whatever you want to call me. I'm kind of fresh into the music scene a little bit still. I'm only 2 years in. I came straight out the gate, pregnant, and just venting, talking my shit, expressing myself. And yeah, I've been hitting the ground running ever since. Kind of got a little buzz in the city, so yeah, you can definitely catch me everywhere, all platforms. Stream my music. I got a single out right now called Outcast. And yeah, real raw shit only. Period.
Dope. The Bay Print. What's that name mean? Like, where did you get that?
I'm glad you asked me this. So if you know, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, so I really got my name Bay. Doing my esthetician business. I've been having my own skincare company called Galore Skin.
All right,
Since
entrepreneurship.
2020. Yeah, that was like my real first passion, and really grew a big following. I got nominated for Kansas City Best Skincare Company.
Okay.
So that was like my gimmick at first. I would post every day, like, come get a facial, bae. And I was hosting at the time a lot around town, so people would see me, and I was like, I'm known for purple hair now. I was kind of known for having red hair back then, so people would see me and be like, "Oh, that's the Bay girl. She always calling me Bay and shit." So, can I cuss?
Yeah. We
Okay.
could.
Um, yeah, and eventually I just kept the Bay part as my little nickname or whatever, and then started doing music, and people, it's kind of a trend for people to copy off of me or to be inspired off of the things I do, my work ethic, stuff like that. So people start mentioning that to me, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm already the blueprint to a lot of bitches, so I'm gonna just keep Bay and replace the blue, and I'm the Bay print.
Yeah.
And Bay is also an acronym for Black and Excellent. So
All
people
right.
think
Let
it's
them
just like,
know.
trying to be cute and shit, but it's really, some substance to it.
Yeah. How long have you been owning care company?
So I started that in 2020, and yeah, I was working for myself full time for, I want to say, like 3 straight years, and yeah.
Is the business still going right
Yeah,
now?
it's still going. I'm really in the middle of like a rebrand type of thing. I'm trying to tackle a bunch of projects right now. My main thing is this nonprofit organization I'm trying to start up. So I want to incorporate that and be able to give like a school for black skincare. I done went through a bunch of hurdles. I got banned from a bunch of schools because I was advocating for black people. And when I was in school getting my certification, they didn't know how to teach us for
Mm.
our skincare. And so I found myself like teaching classes, and I'm in school still. So once I started getting like platforms like magazine interviews and shit, I just was advocating for like black skincare and making it known like these places that people are trusting with their skin and their body, they really don't know how to help us. So I done took the wrath from a lot of corporate situations because of that, but I really have a passion for like black wellness and keeping the culture alive how it's supposed to, and making us all feel and look better. So I feel like, yeah, that's kind of my little mission in life.
Dope. What what made you transfer or start doing music?
So I really have always been musical. If you know me for real, everybody know I used to be a dancer like my whole life. Not a stripper. Everybody be like, "Oh, you was a stripper." Like, no. I was like a real life competitive dancer since I was little. I did every type of dance you can think of: ballerina, jazz, contemporary hip hop, pageant, baton. I did everything. I was like dance captain in high school. That was my main goal my whole life. And then my sister passed away in 2018, the day before my birthday, and that was really her. Music was her goal. Like she was chasing that. She was already
Rest in peace, sis.
going places. Yes, rest in peace to Lele. You already know it's Lele's world forever. But yeah, I used to help her like write. I was always my cousins know me like they first memories me at the table like my name is Adisa and ride with pizza. Like my family just hella musical, so it's always been in me. But I feel like when she passed, that was like just a pact I kind of made the day she died. Like I'm gonna keep this dream alive somehow. Then when I got pregnant, I had my son on Christmas in 2023, and I was dealing with a well-known rapper at the time. Everybody that see this gonna know who I'm talking about. And he was looking at my phone one day. We was at like a party or something, and I was just irritated. So I was trying really hard not to like gossip or vent to people or go to the internet about shit during my pregnancy. So I was just writing raps. Like I was just freestyling, just write it down. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do with this shit one day, but and he must have seen it in my phone and he was like, no, like this shit is hard. Like you gotta do something with it. So from there, shout out to Westport Collective for really like being the first people to give me a space to explore. Like Five and NASCAR really believed in me and gave me the training. I was in engineer training for a little bit. That was really what I wanted to do was make, the music. And they caught me freestyling and it was over after that. They was like, nah, like this shit, you're too hard. Like, so shout out to y'all for real.
No, who did you grow up listening to? Like, what was you listening to that was like, I can do that?
I would say the main people that really did that for me growing up was Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, NWA, Tupac. Like I really like real hip hop, like
Yeah.
real expression. Not too of the mainstream, but that real raw shit, like just straight
Lyrics.
not too. You know what I'm saying for
Lyrics.
the women, raunchy, but in a way where it's hard. Like you not too much being sexualized because of the feminine part of it is how you say it. And yeah, Drake, a bunch of people over the years, but them are the main people.
Yeah. Do you find like, okay, we have the men. Of course, we know the men here in the hip hop scene with the men. But do the women play nice? This is something I always wanted to ask.
Do the women play nice?
Yeah, do they play nice? Are y'all like a group where y'all support each other?
They gonna hate you for asking TheBaePrint this question.
Well, it's got to be told. You got to tell the truth.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah,
real,
keep it
no
That's what I
what.
need. That's what I need. We need to.
In my opinion, I won't say because I haven't really made my rounds all the way to all the different spectrums of the females here because it's very different, broad. No, they don't. Like it be a lot of like behind the scenes, like dirty Mac and shit. Nobody wants to really work together. They want to work together just in case. Like, like it don't be really no genuine. Like I've made more genuine connections and friendships with other male artists just because we got one common goal and we gonna support each other. We gonna do what we need to do. It's not gonna be no other bullshit involved. Like I like people like that. That's very like minded. All the other bullshit, or if it is bullshit, I'm the type to address it. We gonna put it all on the table because eventually we are gonna see each other again. This is Kansas City. It's small as hell. And let's be honest, none of us is famous. Like, we're still doing everyday activities, regular shit. Like, we're regular people. So, I've noticed just in these last 2 years, like it be a lot of behind the scenes shit, and then a lot of tucking the tail. Don't want to address it. Don't want to say like, yeah, I did that. I said that.
Yeah.
This little shit, and then the politics make it
Even worse.
Yeah, cause how do I say this? The females here,
Go ahead. Hey, don't hold nothing back.
I ain't even gonna say the females here, but everybody here think they bigger than what they actually are. So it's like
Facts.
it don't never work. Cause say you think, of course, and that's not to be taken the wrong way, cause everybody should feel that way about themselves. But with to an extent, because you could feel that way about yourself, and then a motherfucker that's actually better than you come in a room, and it's like you can tell who that may crumble and shit. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like that just burns a lot of bridges fast. It make people not want to work with you. And me being somebody that's kind of they tried to kind of like blackball me in Kansas City, cause I'm just real. I'm gonna speak on shit. I'm not gonna hold my tongue. I'm not gonna choose up based off of some bullshit that I heard or X, Y, Z. I'm gonna just find out, and if I find out, see for myself in certain situations that this not gonna work, like, or make sense, then yeah, I'm gonna say what I say. If people don't like it, they just gonna take it and run with it. A lot of people don't like me, excuse me, and they never even met me. Like from here, they don't know me. They ain't never been in a room with me.
It's crazy. It's crazy here, and I agree. What I don't get is the individual hate or the hidden animosity. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. You would think we was in the real life industry in Kansas City, how people act and just move, like.
Nobody's a star.
Like, we all nobodies for real. Like, we just Kansas Cityans right now. Of course, some of us, you know, we get noticed. We got buzz other places. Some of us is very much so on the up and up. But we got to be realistic here. Like, y'all, we're all equal at the end of the day. And I hate, especially, it don't even be the artists a lot of the time. It be like just the common people trying to, top 10, top 5.
Yeah, the list. You just got to ignore that shit.
Yeah,
I don't like people like this year. They're like, you got to go for the KCPCA award, right? That's not my goal.
Yeah, like
even if I don't win or don't get nominated, I don't care.
Because honestly, what is that gonna do to your brand? Even if you was to win, get nominated or not, like I be the same brand.
Yeah, I grew it without the nominations all these years. You know what I'm saying? And I was top podcaster the last 3 years.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Not nominated,
and that's
not even.
Knock,
no, that's not. Yeah, no.
Either, but it's just like
there's other people too that don't get on there nominated that I feel like should be up there. But me personally, I couldn't accept the award if I knew that there was another podcast that was better than me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't be up there smiling, and I know there's somebody up there to do better than me. But maybe that's just me.
I feel the same way, but it's like you definitely can see in the results. Like, okay,
yeah, I'll fuck around and come bring you the award after I won. Like,
that's
bro, hey,
like, just some real shit.
Real shit, bro. You the one that deserve this. I know this is how they voted, but in my eyes, you do this shit way doper than I do.
And
you know what I'm saying?
I wish it was other people that could say that.
That's how I am.
People that know for certain.
And go sit there.
Go ahead and just pass it.
They gonna go sit it right on their mantle, knowing they ain't deserve it.
But hey, that be people's like peak.
Oh yeah,
mission, like it's to be the best in Kansas.
I want some money. Fuck that award. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like you said, no ill shade or nothing toward the awards, but if you ask me, I want the money from this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want the fame.
Something. It just has to be something for it to make sense for me to just that be on a pedestal in my life, and it's not. You don't get no endorsement. You don't get nothing for winning.
No, that's what
not
I'm saying.
Not even a feature with somebody who really established here. Nothing like.
Yeah, you would think that it will help. But I haven't seen anybody say, "Hey, my business went up this percent because I wanted the KCP." It's really just a popularity show
It's
at the
really a
end of the
popularity
day, and
competition.
there's nothing wrong with it because people like being popular. I'm just not one. I like to do what I do. I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to
That's
brag about it.
that's the one
I
for me.
like to, let it speak for itself, which it does. You don't ever see me on there. In the beginning, I kind of did. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
feel
But I
like
humbled myself.
everybody got to be humbled at some point.
Yeah,
Like,
like showing your numbers and stuff. I don't feel like I have to do that anymore. I feel like our work speaks for itself
yeah,
to
facts.
where, you know what I'm saying?
People
That's
gonna
that's
see.
that's the way we pop our shit is staying consistent.
Definitely, that's something that I kind of live by. Like, the only really get back is like elevating, going up. Like, that's all they can really see from this point is you doing better. Like,
Yeah. And I don't know if people realize that that's how you can easily tell if people on their shit or not. The elevation, the consistency.
facts.
Some people I don't see put out shows but once every blue moon, once every 2 months.
Yeah,
Here we are dropping 2 or 3 episodes a week. You know what I'm saying? We definitely putting on for the
and this is
city.
like a real like this is a real production. Like, this ain't no.
Oh no, we not playing. I played it first. Like,
Yeah,
well, of course, when you start and you don't know, you
yeah, you gotta
just
figure it out.
yeah. I started with an iPhone. I'm not gonna sit here and cap like I had it all together. Started with my iPhone. About the fifth or sixth episode, Stoney came in with Mac Blue to shoot some behind the scenes. I'm like, bro, you do camera work? He like,
Hmm.
yeah. I'm like, how much?
Right.
Paid him for a month right then. That we didn't even know each other. Didn't even really know his name that day. Paid him for a month. He shot that episode, and he shot every episode since then.
That's dope, and that's how you do it though. Like,
And we've built this together. I don't want nobody to think like this is all me.
yeah,
I let them know like he's the reason why. Most people would be glad to take all the credit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's dope though, and it's always good to have somebody like that too. That's just like
oh yeah, I want
the
him. I want
silent killer for real.
yeah, I
Like,
want him to make just as much money as I, if not more.
yeah,
He's younger
because
than
at
I
the end of the
am.
day,
Yeah,
he really is a lot of the value.
for sure, for sure.
That's dope though. That's
And,
real.
and and wherever I go, he going, and I'm sure he feels the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I gotta make sure he's straight, and he's been down. You know what I'm saying? I remember when we didn't really have no camera, and I came up on some money, and the very first thing I went and did was bought us a camera. Shout out to Black Magic
Hey,
because
shout out to them. That's wild.
that's what that was the difference maker. Investing, we had to start investing in
So
it.
when did you start this?
What has been Stony about 3 years, 2.5, 3 years?
Hey, y'all numbers go
Yeah,
crazy for that small amount of time.
it's the consistency. And then when we started, our audience base, we wasn't looking for Kansas City.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
smart
We
too.
came here last. We're just now starting to get known here.
That's smart. Cause I promise, I did not think this was from Kansas City when I first saw it.
Yeah.
I thought this was some shit like in Miami or some shit. Like,
It was all by design like that. Like
that's
when I
dope.
start uploading, I would put it at different cities except Kansas City. And then when I did, it was like, okay, it's time to go for
Yeah,
home.
yeah. Cause and I hate that. Like, home is not gonna be hitting on, but we getting there. We trying. They
Yeah, they,
trying.
they trying, but it's still a little fakeness in the realness.
You can see it.
You know what I'm saying? It's not all the way there yet. Like we're nowhere near Detroit. We're nowhere near a new Dallas.
And I wish Kansas City would stop trying to be something or somewhere that
Hmm.
they're not and just stick to what we know. Kansas City is so iconic for certain shit that people just don't want to just be us
Yeah.
for. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like they'll take the talent we got here and try to morph it into some Detroit shit or into some
It's
Chicago shit or
it's a big
some
problem. It
like
is a
just
big
be
problem.
yourself.
and it ain't hard either. It's easy. Um, because like you said, you can go anywhere here, and talents everywhere. From pesos to tunes and tacos to any open mic we have, you can go find talent anywhere, and it's overloaded almost with talent. And that's why I don't get why we are not making any motions toward the mainstream.
Um,
Of course, we got No Limit TC that's kind of made it out, but everybody's waiting to see his what his next move is. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out No Limit TC.
Yeah, shout out,
That's my guy. Shout out to No Limit TC.
shout out TC.
Um, yeah, I was just telling him like you need to move around. Like I don't think that the people here receiving him the proper way. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And he has so much to offer. I don't think Kansas City is nowhere near where he needs to be.
No, and I hate to see him become one of those local rappers that got stuck here. It's so
Because you see
many.
already how people trying to leech off of him.
Yeah,
That's all you see is just that's all you see, and it's like no,
it's crazy.
I had to call TC.
It's crazy, and I see him doing stuff for a lot of other people, and this is something I'm gonna tell him too. If he don't see this first, is bro, focus on yourself.
Please,
You know what I'm saying? You'll have time to help them out. Make sure you straight all the way
all
first.
the way.
You know what I'm saying? I get they your homeboys or you want to help them out and your face is noticeable and you going viral or
And
whatever right now, but
the concept, like the machine that they trying to build, I see the vision, like how they trying to make it to where it's him and everybody else at the same time. But you can't do that all the time because it's like y'all kind of watering down his time. Like his pop is like I hate to say it, but like a D walk situation. You
yeah,
know, like I don't like to see people sell themselves short, and that is something that I feel like if this whatever they trying to do as far as their promotion and marketing scheme don't go exactly how they think it's gonna go,
yeah.
he gonna fizz out.
Yeah, he got to go to Atlanta. He need to hit New York. He need to hit L.A. He need to hit Detroit. He need to hit Chicago, and just go.
Yeah, cause it's not really you. I feel like a lot of people problem is, and I had to just tell myself too, like fuck that shit. Trying to monopolize home first is never gonna work in your favor.
Man.
You see Sleazy got famous and motherfuckers he ain't even from here. Da, 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 da. And
Yeah.
this nigga was here for how long trying to get somewhere? Like
And now look, it's just all bad.
it's all bad for him.
I don't even
Free
know what to
Sleazy,
say
man. Fuck.
about. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that.
Y'all young men need to learn how to stay at home and stay out of trouble.
Stop posting yourself with guns, man. That shit lasts forever. They got that forever. I listen. I'm not free from it because when I was younger, I did some dumb shit with guns on the internet too, and they have those. Even though I've deleted them, they're there forever. Somebody has those pictures. You know what I'm saying? And one day, maybe just like they did with Sleazy, they sit back and build a case on you. And now I don't know how much time he's facing, but they like 30 pictures with
And that's
guns.
insane. Like to give the that's crazy. That's just giving them the ups.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But hey,
But shout out to Sleazy, where I
shout
hope
out to
everything go good. Um, I heard it was like 5 to 10 years. I think he's looking at, but hopefully he got a good enough lawyer to where that
you know
won't
he
happen.
better have. He know he got a good lawyer.
Man, how would you describe your music?
My music, I was describing raw, real, hard, for motherfuckers that like money. Yeah, and that don't play shit. That don't play shit at all. That's for you. Optionally for the sexy ass bitches too, but if you don't look good, you can still vibe to my shit. Like
That's right. Pop your shit. Hey, um, I know you said you just dropped a single, right?
Yep, Outcast.
Are you working on anything else new or a EP or anything coming up?
Yes, so I just came back from Houston slash Austin, and I was shooting a video for Outcast out there. So y'all gonna have that probably in a couple weeks, hopefully. Um, I'm definitely gearing up to drop another project, possibly in the EP at the same time because I got so much music I've been sitting on. I dropped my first tape, Bayday, um, almost 2 years ago now. It's crazy. And from that, I was received kind of the wrong way because it was a little too hard. And like I said, I was pregnant, so I was just really getting those emotions out there that I couldn't really act on while pregnant. So the second tape, Bayday 2, is gonna really be the same hard shit, but a lot of different more flavors of it, like just
Yeah.
different fonts of the same message though. Y'all gonna see. It's gonna be lit. And I definitely have a Bayday Fest. A lot of people already know what's going on with that, but Bayday Fest is still in the works. I'm trying to I'm partnering with a bunch of brands from Kansas City and in talks, hopefully having the host the actual Kansas City officially sponsor it. I really want to bring something creatively collective and productive to Kansas City for the music scene because we really, we on the map already. Kansas City
Yeah,
been on the map,
for
but we
sure.
had a little time where people really didn't give a fuck what we had going on. So I really want to be able to bring my platform and together with a bunch of other platforms with my business partner Cameron. Shout out to Cameron. If you know, you know. Um, a bunch of different brands. Like it's crazy. We gonna have a fashion show, like a whole drill team, like some crazy shit. And yeah, I want it to be like a real staple annual event that really makes a name throughout the years in Kansas City. Like something that people can look forward to and have a good time at. It's not gonna be no bullshit. People gonna be able to make money, showcase their art, the whole nine. Think of it like a Rolling Loud.
Okay.
So people like I'm sure I've been bothering you about it. I've been in all the who's in Kansas City inbox for the last year.
Yeah. Let
Just
us know.
harassing y'all about this because I really want to be able to include everybody. I want it to be a real staple for unity and togetherness
Yeah.
in art. So
Yeah. Let us know how we can help. I'm always down for the city. I'm so Kansas City. It's crazy.
yes, I love
You know
that.
what I'm
Oh
saying?
wait, yeah, and I got some other shit going on.
Okay.
I had to bring you a little taste of it because I'm about to officially debut my merch
All
store.
right.
So
All
I
right,
had to
y'all.
come through,
She ready.
with a little sample for y'all. I'm with Mama Bae. BaePrint's merch and apparel is gonna be officially dropping
She
soon.
come and lay
So
it right here on the table so they can see
yeah,
it throughout the whole interview. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, y'all know what's going on. BaePrint's
she,
coming to stores near you
she got
soon. So
merch, y'all. So I
I'm
heard
working on hella shit. I ain't gonna lie.
you got to. Same here. We trying to stay
You
fresh.
got
You know what
to.
I'm saying? We trying to look at new ways to stream and do different stuff. I heard you say you was in Austin, so we were supposed to do this interview a couple weeks ago. We tried to rush it before
Yes.
then, but everything happens at a divine time and when it's supposed to. So you're here now, though. But how was the South by Southwest experience?
Yes, South by Southwest. That was lit. Like it was kind of surreal because I'm still getting into like really considering myself an artist. What I do is just who I am, so it's hard to kind of a lot of people artistry is a character for
Yeah,
them or it's something that they
facts.
gotta like snap into. It's just who I am. Like this is my
Mhm.
personality, so I'm really getting better at like um just moving a little better, in situations like that, thinking more like politically correct in front of
Mhm.
people and shit. But it definitely was a very good experience. It taught me a lot of shit. I made a lot of connections. And yeah, y'all gonna see me on the road a lot more here soon. I can't really say too much, but South by Southwest did me right.
Yeah,
Like
you hit? Did you hit some stages down there?
definitely, I performed at 2 stages. One of them, shout out to Bubba, DJ Bubba, Big X the Plug DJ. He
Shout out
got
Big
me on
X Plug.
his show, and that was lit. That show was lit. He was trying to have us drunk as hell by the end of the night. Like, we going to the strip club, we doing this, we doing that. Big X was there, the whole 6WA. Shout out to y'all. That shit was lit. Like, yeah, I'm definitely going back.
Yeah, I'm mad that I missed this year.
Yeah,
I could have still made it, but I wasn't prepared like I wanted to be. Like I wanted to have merchandise, stuff to hand out to people. I wanted to be prepared. I just didn't want to go down there empty-handed, even though I still should have anyway, because I heard the experience.
Because people know you. They already know your shit, so you should have been out there just word of mouthing it.
It starts to surprise me, especially when I'm out and about here now. The people that come up and be like, "Heart of the 50 States." Like Friday, for instance, Friday was a week, like a marijuana convention.
Oh yeah.
And I walked in there, bro. I didn't know I was that. It always shocks me about how
you got fans.
You know what and it shocks me because I don't know how to receive it yet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I definitely can understand.
You like, whoa, wait a minute.
It's like I don't know you, so you just walking up like.
Not just that. I'm not that important. You know what I'm saying?
You don't feel that big when you walk into a room.
Yeah. And I hope I stay like that, because sometimes you can get the big head. I be like, dang, bro, I'm just a podcaster. I'm not. They walking up like, bro, you're the dopest dude. You're the dopest podcaster going on.
I hope you don't
definitely
get upset that I'm telling this, but when I met TC, he was like, "BaePrint, like, you real? Like, I've never seen you for real. Like, where the fuck you been at?" And I'm like, "You talking about me? Like, nigga, I can't believe you're actually right here right now talking to me." It was just like, so that exchange be so genuine and it's so surreal. Like, damn, people, they care. They paying attention to what we doing.
Yeah, and it's a dope, because I'm sitting at home and I'm like, my wife like, "What you over there thinking about?" And I'm like, people actually know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's scary, but it's a good feeling at the same time, because it lets me know we're doing good work. We're putting in the work.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I got to start moving around to other states, getting it seen, other states, because I'm almost interviewed everybody that's out. Yeah, that's out.
That's a good thing.
That's really working. We try to do at least 2 to 3 interviews a week. We're backlogged probably about 15, 16 interviews, or more than that. Well, more than that.
Got some work to do.
Oh yeah, and then we're almost on. We have enough already for our 100th episode, but we just got to make our 100th episode big. But that 100th episode, we gonna probably throw a party or something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
just to celebrate.
I need an invite.
Just to celebrate those 100, because they came quick. It seemed like.
Yeah, especially when y'all working consistent like that. It seemed like the weeks probably just be flying by.
It do. We really need to take some time off.
Yeah.
Because Stoney's our only editor. He's the only person that does all the.
You can
know
see
what I'm
it in
saying?
his eyes when he said, "No, we got more than that." He was like, "Fuck," you just reminded him.
Yeah, we could probably take off every other week and still have enough content to push out.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Y'all both said it at the same time. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, and we'll get there. You know, we'll get there. Everybody, people are starting to hit us up like, "When my interview coming out?" But it's the people who's saying, "When my interview coming out?" Theirs is literally coming out in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
They figure it's been a month, so let's get it done.
Hey, I already know how it be. I just let podcasts just hit me when y'all done, because I already know how that probably is.
Yeah, and we like perfection. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We like it to look right as well.
Yeah,
and that's what separates us from a lot of people.
Podcasters in Kansas City need to take note when they see the Heart of 50 States, because I'm telling you, I thought this shit was not in Kansas City, and it's like you can visibly see the difference in, like, okay, that's why y'all numbers is doing that. Like,
yeah,
I just seen podcasters today on Facebook, literally like complaining because people ain't showing up to their shit. But it's like we don't know. You
All
gotta
the
really
podcast
push y'all
convention.
shit out there if you want other people to be on it. Just as you know, that's like me as an artist. How are you gonna believe in my music if I'm not on you? Like, listen to my shit. Listen to
Yeah,
my shit.
you gotta see.
You gotta
Like,
believe it.
you gotta see. You gotta stay posting. It's some days when I'll make 15, 16 posts back to back.
I'm the same way.
Just so when you get on every time you get on Facebook today, you see the Heart of the 50
See it.
States
You gonna
somewhere.
see this shit. You're gonna see it. You're gonna put it in your face.
Oh yeah.
That's
and,
raw.
and that's what it, like I said, that's what it takes, consistency and wanting it. You
Yeah.
know, you can't play with it. A lot of people play with it and not passionate about it. It's just pastime for them. Or they only want it for popularity or to fuck bitches or, you know, however it go. You know, we ain't in it for that. We trying to live off of this thing.
Do you
You know what
hear
I'm
me?
saying?
Comfortably.
What do you want ultimately out of this music journey?
Honestly, I want to be able to just speak my truth. So when I'm gone, y'all gonna understand me. It's gonna be a lot of shit that's already put to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to provide a legacy for my kids because I'm a mother first. And I'm doing this shit on my own. So I don't want my kids to ever feel like they need for nothing outside of what I can do and what I'm doing for them. And I feel like my craft and my art, I'm so passionate about it. Like, I talk to God about it more often than I do to other people. And I feel like it's just going to be so abundant because of that. And I really just, I put my all into this shit. I just want to live my life comfortably, happy, on my own. I don't need nobody or nothing. Like,
These days, listen, I can't blame you for saying that because peace is everything these days, man. You know what I'm saying? And having that peace means a world of difference.
people don't understand why people won't. And I didn't. I'm saying this literally right now, like coming to this realization because I've grown out of it. But people don't understand why the ones that's so peaceful in life wanted that peace so bad because they had to go through hell to get there. Like,
Man.
and I'm just there. Like, I just want a good life. Like,
Same here. I don't even, I love my family to death, but if it disturbs my peace, you know, I love y'all to death, but I'm gonna love you from a distance.
yeah.
Yeah, there's people that I love to death right now that I don't ever want them around me ever again.
So how do you feel? Like, what's some advice you could give me for that feeling right there? Because I'm such a, like, I'm doing this shit for them too. But on the same hand, it's like now I'm starting to feel those feelings of like, oh, you know, you can kind of tell who be doing what for certain reasons, who really just kind of weigh in for you to get where they need you to be, to use you. And it's like, motherfuckers ain't here when it counts. So
And when it starts to change for you, still have those feelings. Look at those people that same way. You can't support me once I done made it to the top because I don't need it then.
yeah, and I feel like how I said I just came to the realization about the peace thing is because I get pointing fingers a lot. Because when something hurt my feelings, I'm a Libra. I can't hold.
I'm a Libra too. Shout out, hey,
Shout out Libra
October
gang.
3rd.
October 11th. Okay,
Shout
my
out
daughter's
Libra.
birthday is
Yeah,
October
so
2nd.
we feeling the same.
Yeah, like we really are probably the realest, one of the realest signs on earth because we feel so deeply everything, but people try to play us like we cold or like you just want to.
You made me cold
or whatever. Like,
I'm not cold. You made me cold. I was the most loving person until you did that.
Until you did that.
Exactly.
And you got mad because I said that.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get the finger pointed at me a lot because
same here.
I am a little emotional. And I'm not gonna hide it though.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be no confusion. When I'll come around somebody, you're not gonna be confused if I fuck with you or not, or how I feel about you.
I always, this is one of my sayings, is I wear my heart on my sleeve, and if I don't fuck with you, I don't mind you knowing that I don't fuck with you.
That's the one. Because time and time again, Libras, we so genuine. Do you know how many times we probably both have been around people that really don't fuck with us? But they don't know how to do just what we do, like, and let it be known.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I don't even like being in them type of situations. I'm trying to learn how to really just stop saying shit. Like, just hold my tongue on certain situations.
That's what I've learned is even with especially with the internet. That's what taught me. Is starting this, and then the whole thing with Will Slap and catching flack for giving him a platform and dealing with that. Just, I had to try something different. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
And believe it or not, he knows his history. Of course, he feels his way about certain people. Certain people feel the way about him.
Right.
As everybody should be entitled to their opinion. It's just when he drops his, that don't nobody like it. You know?
He be dropping bombs.
Whenever he say how he feel, don't nobody like it. But who Will is on the internet and who he is outside of the internet is two different people. Like you said, some people turn it on. Mm-hmm. He's one of those people.
You can definitely tell, like, whose clout is a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely can. And it was fun, you know what I'm saying? But what I didn't like about it is the flack that I was getting for having him on the show, which that's my homeboy. He's more than welcome to come anytime he wants to, but I had to kind of dial back from him because Stoney's coming up to me and telling me, people at work talking about, hey, you work for, that's Will Slap's talk show. Or, you know, and Mav's telling me, people are like, where's Will Slap? Ain't this Will Slap's talk show? And even in the comments on YouTube, people are like, where's Will Slap at? Will Slap, you don't even host your own show anymore.
And that's the thing, like, when he should just get his own shit. Like,
he has his own, but I felt like he was too. I'm more of a laid back type of person. I ain't too, talking too much, and I definitely don't like talking down on people. He ain't had no problem with it, which made him more popular. People love controversy,
and that's what I'm saying. He should be the platform for that.
Yeah, and he's trying, but he's not too computer savvy. Like if he had to push buttons or anything, it won't get done. He's got to have other people come and do it for him. He'll tell you right quick, bro, I'll let y'all do that. Just let me sit down and talk.
He just wants to, he just want to be the voice.
Yeah.
I understand that. I mean, but that's him knowing his value to what he's trying to do. So.
Yeah, but shout out Will Slap. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody hate his ass, but I think it's so funny. Like,
I don't think they hate him on the internet, but when they see him out, it's all love. Everybody always showing love. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's a couple that really don't like him, but the majority of it be all love.
Yeah.
Hey
man, that's the shit I'm trying to steer clear of. Okay?
Me too. I don't want no problems. And I went through it a couple months ago to where I was like, let me get off this internet. Even the people around me was like, bro, what are you doing?
And see, that's the thing. I'm really learning, like, okay, I ain't gonna say I'm retired, but I'm retiring. I'm a retiring crash out. So I'm in the process literally right now with turning over a new leaf in life. It's not all the way over. So sometimes people be having it like, hey, delete that. Like, come on, you ain't even got to do that. But it's like, here you let some shit ride for so long. It's a whole long list of narratives about you. So it's like, yeah, hell no, we're not even going to start that. Not with me.
Yeah, same here. I let a lot of shit slide with my family for a long time. And just the last couple of years, like I just couldn't do it no more. You like you said, you get fed up to where you see the bullshit so long and you deal with it so long until it come to your door.
Until it's
Yep.
now you got everybody in your business.
Yep.
Cause you done let some shit slide, and it's like no.
Yeah, it's not what's up. And I miss them. I miss my family because most of them I don't even talk to anymore. You know, but like I said, there's some people that I love to death that I can never have around me again because I don't trust you. You did.
And that's such a tough pill to swallow. Like me and my homeboy was literally just talking about this yesterday. Like, damn. Like, nigga, you know everybody can't go to the top with it. So you gotta start siphoning out who gotta go now. Cause I be damned if I get tricked out of my opportunity because I'm still hanging on to some love. Like
Attachments. I think that's what God was showing me. That's why He let this happen because everybody can't go, and I was trying to take everybody.
that's such a Libra. We will try so hard to make everybody good in a situation. And
man, I was trying to take everybody, and right when it was taking off, or when everything was starting to turn in the leaf to we was becoming one of the biggest podcasts. You start seeing, he starts showing me the different hate and the different people, you know, the ones that I was closest to at that, I had to get away from because I'm like, wow.
It would really like hurt. Like some shit can really be like devastating. Like
Oh yeah, it was. It's still devastating to even sit here and think about or talk about, because like I said, these are the people who, for the last 20 years of my life, every family holiday, every Super Bowl Sunday, every Sunday for Chiefs game, we're together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to find out for almost 14, 15 years you had hidden animosity and I'm coming around you like this.
That's something that to this day, like how I said my sister passed away, it really like made me struggle because I already really didn't. I had trust issues, and my sister was like my best friend. So, of course, I had friends outside of her, but it just really made it like super hard to trust because she died because of her friend, trying to protect her friend, and so I don't know. It just made me really like have such a guard up. And it was hard to even do that because, like, you know, we hella genuine. Like,
yeah.
So it almost made me feel like I'm fake as hell because I really don't trust you, but it's not in me to act like I don't trust the motherfucker. Like, to treat him cold.
How old are you? If you
I'm
don't
26.
mind me asking. I'm double your age. I don't care what they think. When you get to my age, that Libra gonna kick in and you gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm going to tell you how I feel, and I'm not going to hold shit back.
All older Libras that I know is like that.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
There's people that can't stand me now. They loved me when I was younger, but now I can't hold my tongue. You know?
It's like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't have to, honestly. If some shit is not right, why are we not talking about it? Like,
yeah. That's a big problem. That's one of the problems with my family. It's stuff that's been going on for years that just keeps getting ignored.
Same.
And it's not getting fixed. And it's not that big where it can't be fixed. Most of the time it's over fucking money. It's just money.
And I'm at that point where I'm making it known right now. Don't ask me for shit.
Same here.
Because this is going to be a hard no. Like, I might break my neck saying no. Because
it'll be a fuck no.
You hear me? Like, the audacity.
Yeah, don't ask me for shit.
Certain shit from niggas.
I couldn't get a like. I couldn't get a share. I couldn't get a go check out my cousin's podcast. He doing his thing.
Like my message when I sent it to
man,
private.
I don't get none of that. I don't listen. I'm one of the ones that like. And it makes me feel bad because I'm a sharer. I'm gonna get on there if I fuck with you or if you've been on this podcast. If we locked in, if I scroll down that timeline, I'm liking and I'm doing that. I'm sharing it.
Thank you.
I don't never get that same thing in return. I never do. We never get that same in return. And sometimes it's hard to push that reshare button and that
And that's what
like
I was about to
button.
say. So, do you ever have the moments when you about to do it and it's like,
But then that makes me like them. You know
that
what
was
I'm
the answer
saying?
that I wanted to hear. That was the
So
perfect
yeah, I
answer.
still go ahead and push it. Of course, yeah, I think about like, man, I ain't never shared my shit. They don't like my shit.
But who wants to be like that?
Exactly.
I love that.
So I'll still go on there and share it. I'll still, if you put anything in my inbox and say like, comment, share, I do all that. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's another reason why we grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we do keep it so 100 and try to help. We genuinely want to see everybody win.
Damn. That's some real shit. Growth is about just outgrowing bullshit, but sometimes it just be like, I'm still young though, so
Yeah.
sometimes it's so hard to grow.
It's hard for me sometimes too. It and what it end up happening is me telling me like, bro, you 45 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get it together. Ain't no
That's a
way you.
quick like, damn.
Now, sometimes I still think like a 25-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Where I'll be like, man, they got me fucked up. About to go over here and act a goddamn fool. You know what I'm saying? But I always catch myself.
Y'all, please stream my music so this job can stop asking me to come to work. Please.
Y'all stream her music, man. Y'all stream her music.
1,000,000 or so times. That's all I need, and then I'm done. Just stream it.
I heard that. You said you got an EP you working on.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going when the EP is coming out. So, a EP should be a shorter project.
Yeah, like
right?
5 songs, 6 songs.
Okay, yeah, I might have something soon then on the EP too.
Yeah.
Because I like you said, I'm a perfectionist too. So when I came into it, like my very first interview ever, I was like telling him like, I just don't want to be no rinky dink Kansas City artist. And I want to say sorry, but it's like,
don't be sorry.
I don't want to be perceived as nothing mediocre, no middle of the mall shit, no none of that. Like, I barely want to be accessible to y'all, but I know I have to do my due diligence.
Yeah.
So
you gotta pick and choose. No, you can't do everything.
You can't, and that's what I be. Niggas don't like me because I'll be telling them like I can't oversaturate myself.
Yeah,
and that's a problem in Kansas City.
It is.
You're not going to see me, regardless of who I don't fuck with. You're not going to see me. No shade to Black Charlies and what they got going on, but you're not going to see me every week doing no shit like that.
Yeah.
Or every month, or even semi-annually. Like, that don't have to be something that's really gonna make sense.
Yeah, I'm with the Black Charlie thing, right? But only problem I have with the Black Charlie thing is I feel like once you perform that song 3 times and you didn't win, why are we still performing that song? The songs you should have to come with some new songs and everything, but what you get is those same people. It's every week with the same songs.
And
no shade to Black Charlies or Pesos, but you got to give them a cutoff, bro, for those songs.
yeah, just to the artists that are being included, they are our other opportunities. There are other people that want to see what you have to offer. There are other stages that want to give you a platform that's actually going to have some type of benefit for you. I don't like the fact that Kansas City artists, they see certain shit works for one person or a couple people or a group, and they think that's instantly like all the clout has to offer. This is a big city, and there's actually really qualified people in the industry in this city.
Facts. Tell them.
I ain't even gonna say no shade because it's literally people. They trying to puppet master shit, and it's like they don't have all the power. So any artist that's like starting up or you probably already established. Get the fuck out of Black Charlie's and expand your horizons for real. Network. I was in his DM. He didn't have to ask me to come. Like,
That's facts. That's
get
facts.
your face out there. It don't matter what somebody else might be telling you, what's gonna work for you, what you should or shouldn't do. Just get yourself out there. And I feel like you see it quickly. As soon as you see somebody on them shows, that's all you see from them.
Yeah.
So I just take it how you will. Just take heed to it.
Yeah, there's definitely enough outlets around here to move around.
Just
you know
move
what
around.
I'm saying?
Like, why? I don't know. I had to learn the hard way with that shit. Just definitely do your own footwork. Don't think just because somebody else did this X, Y, and Z, or they got this popularity. Do your own footwork. Make your own connections.
Get your own motion.
Get your own motion. Thank you. And don't let nobody else. Not even to say that y'all don't got no art, no motion. Don't let nobody else ride your coattails so bad that your motion becomes their motion. Like you said with Will Slap. Don't be around a motherfucker so much that people think that you part of them.
Yeah.
But really, you're your own entity. Like, don't get tricked out your spot or your shine.
Y'all heard her. If it's anybody that's watching this right now, right, that's a young TheBaePrint, that was a young TheBaePrint coming up, what advice could you leave them with right now?
Ooh. If I was talking to a young TheBaePrint, if anybody need to hear it, believe in yourself first. Don't have to wait for nobody else to do it for you. Because that's just going to waste time. Always be prepared. Always be working. Always be grinding. Always have your own money. Invest in yourself. Don't trust these niggas for shit. And just be smart. Always be on your toes. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. And speak for yourself. Advocate for yourself. Yeah.
All right, dope. Well, we've been in it about an hour. You gonna give us a dope one mic before you leave?
Yeah, we can do the one mic for sure.
All right. Is there anything that we didn't talk about that you want to talk about?
I feel like we really touched on a lot. I really want to shout out to 4KC, Hispanic owned brand, fuck Trump, fuck ICE. Yeah, everybody I feel like really should kind of stick together and just be more kind than not to everybody you come across right now, because it's a very hard time. You never know who's connected to who's from where, who dealing with what. Like, you just never know. And I feel like people should just take time to really be more considerate. Every day y'all go outside, y'all never know what somebody facing, what they fighting to get to. So just be cool, and remember Mama Bae said be nice.
Facts. And remember, y'all, check on your people's mental health is real, especially at times like this. If you hear anybody saying anything weird or off the wall, don't ignore it, y'all. Make sure you double check on your people, especially these days, because we're losing a lot of people to nonsense and senseless violence. But like I said, check on your people, man. Make sure they're okay. And mental health is very, 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 very important, especially in the Black community. Recognize it. Quit ignoring it. Quit just saying he's crazy. No, he needs help. Make sure they get that help. Heart of the 50 States. Just been another dope ass interview with TheBaePrint. One of the dope ones. You know what I'm saying? And very down to earth. I have never met her before today or talked to her, but just the conversation today lets me know that she's a real person. Thank you for coming.
Thank
I appreciate
so much
you
for having me.
Oh, no problem. Anytime that you want to come on and talk or do a one mic, our doors is open. We locked in for now.
Sure.
And you know what I'm saying? I want to give you your flowers for staying on your grind and staying true to yourself. Not letting nobody walk all over you. You know what I'm saying? And recognizing it early and stopping it early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stay on your hustle, stay consistent, and we'll see you at the top. She got merch coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yes,
make sure
tap
y'all tap into
in,
that.
TheBaePrint, TheBaePrint on all platforms. Make sure y'all come fuck with
Oh,
me.
if they want to reach you, how can they reach you?
Instagram at TheBaePrint, TikTok at TheBaePrint, Facebook BaePrint Music. And yeah, y'all get at me. I don't act funny. I reply back to people. Listen to my music and message me and let me know your feedback. And I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna take notes next time.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to A16 Stony Shot It and Mad from Industry Sounds. For without them, this would not be possible. You know what I'm saying? Heart of the 50 States. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.